Please welcome Bishop McElroy.
As always. It's great to be here today, as always. Recently, in the National Catholic reported there was an ongoing debate, and in America magazine, about what makes a Catholic university. And various presidents of Catholic universities and scholars in Catholic education contributed to this debate, and there are many different levels to it. You know, what's the theology faculty? What is the sense of Catholicity among students, among faculty, and so forth? But I would say this, that with this Torero Promise today, the University of San Diego offers a new dimension of answering that question. What makes a Catholic university? Because this commitment is the sign and the signal of everything that has been talked about more expansively, that this university seeks to be part of this local church in San Diego and Imperial counties in a way that benefits the whole of our Catholic community by bringing to our young people entry into the university, by helping the programs of the university to provide guidance, support, nurturing, tools, faculty members to assist us in our own schools in trying to build Catholic education from the ground up. And that's a very difficult challenge in this day. And I have to say, from the time I have been here, I've been amazed and grateful to the dimension that the university has provided to the Diocese of San Diego in all of these elements. When I first got here, I was presented with a report from the School of Education that had analyzed our own Catholic grammar schools. The problems we face, the challenges, the opportunities that are there, how we could really strengthen them. And that has been an important part of how I and a task force that I asked to work on this question have approached the question of the future of our Catholic schools. And at every point in that task force process, the university has presented itself and said, how can we be of service to you? And not only that, has said, let's think outside all of the boxes in trying to answer that question. And so the Torero Promise is one evidence of that, an important one. Because what it says to the young people who go to our Catholic schools, because they do worry about getting into a good students worry about getting into a good college. And many of our young people here desperately want to come to the University of San Diego. This provides a pathway that's clear and a wonderful opportunity and a wonderful message to our Catholic high schools that we, from the university, saying, we support what you are doing. We support the excellence that you have created among your students and that their families have created among the students and the students themselves have created. And we want to give a tangible sign of that support and of our linkage with the Catholic community throughout this diocese. I remember when at your installation, Dr. Harris, you spoke about being present in the neighborhood here in Barrio Logan and reaching out to the world and to the locality. And I want to say that for you and for the whole of the university during this period of time, I am immensely grateful because you have acted upon that. And you have acted upon it in a way that hasn't counted the cost, hasn't been narrow, has never said, we can't do that, but rather let's try to find a way. And I thank all of those who have collaborated with all of these steps that have unfolded in these past 2 years. I am immensely grateful because our Catholic schools aim to try to bring the light of faith and education in faith, the revelation of God in the beauty of the creation itself and the wonders of math and science and reading and culture, history and religion, to bring them to our young people, and especially to try to bring them to young people whose families cannot pay for that education, but need assistance. For all that you have done to support that effort, for all that this Torero Promises symbolizes of the linkage, the bond of love and affection, of faith and fidelity between this university and the Diocese of San Diego, I thank you. And I thank you for adding this powerful voice in answer to the question of that national debate, what makes a Catholic university? When I look at all that has been accomplished and done and undertaken by the university, I say, this does. Thank you.